Hello everybody, welcome back to Game Boot, and this is Plants vs. Zombies. Yeah, so, um, hang on a second. New user, please enter your name. I got an idea. There we go, perfect. So this is Plants vs. Zombies, and you may be asking why I'm playing this game as opposed to something... Hang on a second. 1 minute, that is marijuana, right there. That's marijuana. Anyway, so maybe asking why I'm playing Plants vs. Zombies, and that's because, first of all, I am a lazy freaking git. I am too lazy to go out and find games that are probably good to play. The problem is, when I'm looking for games, the criteria is, can it run on a toaster? And if it can, then I can play it. So, honestly, I'm very limited by this computer right now. Like, I can't even play Amnesia, and that's one of my favorite games of all time. I can't even play it when I'm not recording. So that's a really sad thing to have to deal with. Now, Plants vs. Zombies is running at a solid 29 frames a second right now. Don't ask me why it's not 30. But yeah, so this is a game where you play as a plant, yep. And PopCap Games presents, and then you fight off a zombie. Like that. Except it never really becomes that urge to splurge his house. Okay. Hiya, Georgie. That's... Every time I see one of those events, that's all I think of. So we got a pea shooter, and we put down... We have cards up here, and we just put those down, and we do stuff with the things. These shoot peas. They don't shoot pea, though. That would be inappropriate. This is a kid's game. Come on. Get your shit together. So, Jesus Christ, my FPS counter is going crazy. Not in a bad way, though. I mean, this is the most FPS I think I've ever gotten. I have to put it in windowed mode, windowed mode to like actually get it to like run. And not run, but if I'm recording, I get more frames per second if I'm in windowed mode. So these are the kind of sacrifices that I have to make to find a way. Watch it be like two zombies. Anyway, these are the kind of things I have to do to like get a YouTube channel going. Like, honestly, I have to rely on editing because, first of all, I'm not funny, and the games I play aren't really that entertaining. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Oh, although we got some sweet jamming music. I almost said jazzy, but that's not jazz. Is it? It could be like blues. I don't know. I'm not cultured. I know Empty Petri Dish is more cultured than I am, so don't ask me about music taste. Oh, we got two lawns now. I mean, well, we got one lawn, but like it's got like 2 extra strips. Yeah, sure. That's fake grass, by the way. Look at that. You can tell. And also the fact that it rolled out probably gave it an idea too. The more sunflowers you have, you cock. Come on, man. I try and like do stuff, and it's just like, nope. You gotta. I was gonna read that when it first popped up, but then I just. Hang on a second. Which way you coming from? Which way you going? This way? Okay. Yeah, slam. Eventually this game gets challenging, but right now, I mean, challenging and hectic, honestly. So what's coming for this channel right now then? Well, I got a few collabs up in my sleeve thing. And I think I want to play Condemned pretty soon. If my computer will just let that happen, that'd be great. Silent Hill 2 is coming up as well. I've never played Silent Hill 2, and I told you I'd be doing that, and I plan on doing that because honestly I wanted to see what all the fuss is about. Because it's Silent Hill 2, you know, I have no doubts that it's good, because I loved the first Silent Hill and I played it. Speaking of, I really want to get a capture card so that I can record like old games. I have the original Crash Bandicoot for the PlayStation 1. I have the case and everything. So that would be honestly great to do. Even though I'm kind of garbage at the game. Oh, I want to play Diablo. I have it. I have the battle chest. The first one. I want to play it really badly. The only thing stopping me from even like letting it come loose on this channel, a huge wave of zombies is approaching. The only thing that's stopping me is the fact that I know that it has pretty much a cult fan base, you know? There's a lot of old people who played the game a lot, and older games, you know, they're the kind that they don't come with strategy guides, but people made their own kind of strategy guide in their minds. So if I play Diablo, I'm gonna be playing it as a millennial playing it, and everyone else who's been playing it like for the years, since it's been out for years, they're gonna like know the ins and outs of the game, and I won't. And so I will get chewed apart on the internet if I just play a game that everyone that's not a sentence, that everyone adores, and I'm just sitting here like playing it wrong. You know, I don't want that to happen. But I think I will brave it and play Diablo, because I have played some of Diablo. I got to the first boss where it's all like, oh, fresh meat. Yeah, I did that. I played until that point, and then I quit because that dude is just like, you need to be the Hulk to beat that dude, I guess. But I guess I can try again. You know, I really like the Diablo game. I don't know about the third one. I haven't played the third one. I played the... Oh, that's not true. I played the demo on the PS3. Also, I made a big mistake. What am I doing? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I played the demo on PS3, and I know, like, consoles are not the way to go if you're playing a game like Diablo. But it still, like, let me learn what the game is like, even if I'm playing it, like, wrong. Which is kind of not a sentence I wanted to come out that way. It's just games like Diablo, you know, they're kind of not really meant. They weren't made for the PlayStation. Is all. I mean, I'm not saying it's console. I mean, I have a PlayStation, so I would be, if saying that, I would be a hypocrite. But I haven't actually played Diablo 3. But what I did play of the demo, didn't. I don't know. It wasn't that amazing. Me, I guess. I go back and forth on like my first impressions, but it was forever ago. So yeah, I'm gonna play Diablo. Surprisingly enough, DxTory actually captures Diablo 1. Like, you don't even have to get any software for it to work, which is nice. No, I'm not gonna do that. But I am gonna do this, however. Wait, oh, never mind. I'll just spend my money and then act like I can spend more. But I can't. Okay. Oh, there's no point anymore. Put that right there. I might as well. Those dudes with the cones on their heads, they have extra protection. Thanks, Spring. Graphics are, I mean, I sound like such a weeb. The 2D art style is more like, you gotta sound sophisticated when you say it. The art style. I really like the art style of this game. It's very comedic, but like in a suckers. Suck. The art style of this game is really nice. It's really like, I mean, obviously it's cartoony and kid-friendly and stuff, because it's for kids. It's a game for kids. But at the same time, there's not a problem with that, because, you know, if every game was like Amnesia, or like Heavy Rain, or if every game was like Grand Theft Auto 5, sure, most of the spoiled little brats in our generation start playing that at like age 7. But they're just the people like me who I think my first game was actually Crash Bandicoot, and I also had Rayman. And, like, you know, there's just no problem with kids games that I have. Especially if they're, like, nice and creative like this. It gives kids an entryway into, like, the world of video games, you know? Because no one under the age of, like, what, 13, 14, if that, I'd say no one really under the age of 16 is sophisticated enough to enjoy the world of, like, say, The Last of Us. For what it is, and that's like a really, in my opinion, the story of The Last of Us and like everything about The Last of Us was honestly just really great, and that's not something you can experience at the age of 4, but what you can experience at the age of 4, I mean, look here, I'll pull up a screenshot from Rayman. Look at that, it's gorgeous. This game is pretty nice looking too. And that is an introduction right there. Like, it's just, you know, it's kind of hard to explain. The Last of Us, to me, is beautiful in multiple ways, and not just like graphics wise, you know, art style wise either. It's beautiful in ways that someone who hasn't really developed into like a teenager in the later stages of the teenager, or someone who hasn't really become somewhat of a young adult yet, they won't be able to appreciate it. And so they have games like Rayman to look at and know that it's really beautiful and it's fun to play. It's a nice platformer. And I haven't actually played Rayman that much, but I do plan on playing it on the channel. I'm going to play Rayman Oranges. I'm going to play Rayman Origins. Try to plant at least 3 sunflowers. You know what, punk? I'm really trying, but you know what? You're bombarding me with zombies. Yeah, so I do plan on playing Rayman Oranges. God. You know what? That's the new nickname right now. Okay, you need to stop. Get out of here. See ya. Bye. Bye. Okay. Thank you. Go over there. Now that I think about it, I should start playing that actually pretty soon, because I'm excited. I haven't played Rayman Origins. I'm gonna keep calling it that, but mainly because my brain just keeps messing up. Like, that's what it is. So that's its new nickname. Rayman Oranges. I played the demo on the PS3 again, as with other games. I played the demo, but I really enjoyed it. It was really lovely, and I don't know. It's just not. I don't mind games like Silent Hill 2 that are just dark and disturbing. I don't mind The Last of Us. I don't mind gore and stuff. I mean, if it's excessive and there's no real reason for it, like if it's not to craft a darker theme, then why? But I'm gonna put this right here. But I don't mind mature content in games. I really don't. Yeah, you're done though. But I also really do not mind nice art styles. Oh, like Little Big Planet. I love that. I adore that game. I haven't played the third one, but I adore the first and second. Thanks, brain. Speaking of brains, look at that. Oh, that's cool. The flag deteriorates. God, Jesus. Okay, what's gonna happen right now is we're gonna put that right there, and I'm gonna do that, and we're gonna put that right there. And this is really disorganized and messy. And there's one walnut there, and one there. Look at that walnut though. He's just so happy to be about to die. I don't know. I think that games like now they let me dig up my freaking plants after that happens. That was a catastrophe in itself. Make room for another plant. Okay. Okay. Oh boy, what is this? Greetings, neighbor. The name's Crazy Dave, but you can just call me Crazy Dave. Listen, I've got a surprise for you. But first, I'll need you to clear your lawn. Use your shovel and dig up those plants. Let the digging commence. Yeah, it's a big event. It's televised. It's on UFC. Why did you announce it like it was? Like, we're going bowling. Take this walnut. Why you spell it with 2 L's? That answers that question. Now go bowl me a winner. Ooh. I could make a bowl cut joke. I could make an Asian joke. There's a lot of jokes I can make. This dude's dunzo. Oy, Cristo. So we got, oh, nice. Double tap. What is that? The rule number what? Whatever. Okay, get out of my life. This dude's about to get... Oh, I missed. Ooh, Explodonut. Oh, come on, man. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this guy first. Alright, there we go. How did that... You know what, dude? Done. Ooh, I really want to play The Last Guardian. I have no way of playing that on the channel, but I wish I could. I'm thinking about it. So capture cards aren't too terribly far away. I will say that. And I want to be able to record games that I want to be able to record games that I won't have to like turn down or tweak or to put into 720p, simply because my computer just won't let me do well with it. I'm gonna put, no, I put that in the wrong place, but that's okay. I'm gonna put this guy, put him in the dirt. Okay, that'll be fine. Death Chow. Kerchoo. A huge wave of zombies is approaching. Okay. 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 Yeah. We got ourselves some, dude with the... Really? Out of all the places. Out of all the places, you just gotta go right through that hole. And there's just this guy. GG. Oh yeah, that's right, landmines, because this is legitimately Garden Warfare. And that's funny because they actually made a game called Garden Warfare under the Plants vs. Zombies name. And I played it, urged to Splurge's house. And not a bad game. Oh, what the hell is that? Okay, hang on a second. Can I zoom over or what? No? Okay. I almost clicked restart level, but that would have been a mistake. Just like me. Although, when describing myself, I prefer to use the term from Bob Ross, the quote from Bob Ross, sorry. We don't make mistakes, just happy accidents. Alright, you can... I'm not ready yet, so hang on. Oh, you know, you gotta... That's right, they need time to arm. That's right. Okay, hang on. You stay there. I need to get the... That sucks. Okay, son, please. Son. Son. Thank you. I might make part 2 to this. Don't know. This is honestly just my go-to game for when I get lazy. Like, which, I had a game recorded. I had a game called Close Your Eyes recorded. And you need to finish that off. Thank you. What are you doing? What are you doing? Thank you. I had a game called Close Your Eyes. And it was a horror game. And I did like a face cam and all that. And I'm going to edit that eventually. But I just don't know. It was just crap. I don't know. Bum. Oh, let's see. Yeah, but I'm going to get probably a retro capture card. Because then it'll have AV audio or outputs. And then I could play... Ooh, you know what? I might actually play the Harry Potter series on the PC. Well, not the whole series, but I might play the Harry Potter games on PC. See, I've already got ideas. I just got to... Like, I got to make a list, you know? It's just something that has to... Okay, you need to... I remember my favorite being the frozen pea shooter. Yeah, those are cool. Julio. I just don't want you alive. There you go. That's messed up to say. What the hell is that? What are you, boy? I'm gonna have to not let you through. Sorry. Potato time. Not enough sun. What? What? Hang on. Hang on, I'm not ready. Yeah. Oh, shit. I'm gonna make you jump over. Yeah, there we go. Okay. There we go. Problem solved. I still don't have one in this lane. Oh my god. Come on. Come on. Come on. I know you can do it. Come on. That should be enough. A huge wave of zombies is approaching. I could be a really good announcer. Like, I could be like, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Plants vs. Zombies. Oh my god, what is this? You jump over that? Okay. Alright, so then I'm gonna put that in a minute. And then put that there. And I'm gonna put that second one there. Is that the was that the huge wave? That was not too huge. Oh, please just step on my thing. Just please do it. Like, for your own benefit. I promise, it's good for you. That was Spadow. And I got an achievement for that. Oh, and I unlocked my favorite dude. Bloomin' Boom Seed Co. Shoots frozen peas that damage and slow the enemy. One more round and I think I'll call it a good day for part 1. Gotta find... Oh, I also want to play Game Dev Tycoon pretty soon, because I adore that game. And I'm good at it. Well, kind of. Somewhat. Game paused. I did not pause... What the hell? Okay. I did not pause the game, but yeah, sure. You choose whatever you want to believe. The zombies, they're coming. I might as well just wait. Okay, yeah, and I'm gonna do that. And that way, I don't have to worry about him coming too close. Da, 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 da. Why is this game so loud? I need to adjust my headphones. Brains. I need sun. Here comes the sun. Doo doo doo. All right, so then let's see. Oh, there's remove a plant. Why did we not unlock that at first?
Brains.
Brains. You know, honestly, I could use this channel to just talk about like really bad things that upset me about the game industry, like microtransactions and whatnot. But I plan on starting a new, more serious channel. I have it. Okay, I have the channel done, but I plan on like really starting to do more serious gaming stuff. Like, we're talking video essays, I think, because as much fun this is, and I get to just joke around and play games, I actually I'm more of a kind of developer kind of person. I really like the ins and outs of video games. Like Indie Game the movie, that's one of my favorite movies, and I've wanted to be a developer pretty much my whole life, and I do end up making games. From time to time, I just start coding and doing random stuff. So I am a kind of a developer, and maybe once my games, maybe once I make something that I can maybe sell, or something that's big enough to not even to be more than just like some sort of browser game or anything, then I'll talk about it on here maybe, or on my regular channel if I go through with starting one. See, the initial plan for this channel was that I was gonna do serious stuff as well as just playing games on here, because it wasn't meant to be just a gaming channel. I was gonna talk about like really neato stuff, like Soma. I was gonna go do an in-depth analysis of that, and I think I'd still be down for doing that. I really would, but I don't know if I want to be on it, because I've already set a tone for this channel, you know, and it's not. Maybe this is just to me, but it doesn't quite feel like the kind of channel where it could coexist between really funny, fastly edited, kind of quirky playthroughs to really serious, more intelligent video essays. I'm just not sure if I can balance that contrast on this channel. And plus, those are going to be scripted, and they're going to be more intelligent. They're going to have more research stuff. It's like doing a paper, but fun. So I'm not sure. You can just, never mind. I'm not sure about Dunzo. I mean, just let me know in the comments if you want me to do that. Otherwise, I mean, I have no problem using my other channel. I have another channel that I use just for commenting purposes and whatnot. And I was planning on just doing that channel as a serious gaming kind of talking about thing. So, but who knows? It's not up to me really. I just wish that I had more viewers so that they could help me decide what to do with this, because like with situations like these, you know, I have more I have things that I you know, that would be big changes and decisions that I have to make that would affect the channel, and I would just like would be nice, kind of, if I had a fan base that would help me do the deciding. But, you know, growing is growing. You know, no one's going to start off with $1 million loan. Not everyone is, anyway. So, I think that I'm perfectly okay with having not that many viewers. I sound like I'm complaining, but I'm not. Everyone's got to start somewhere, and I'm completely fine with this. I'm doing what I care about, honestly. I've been wanting to, in fact, I used to have a channel when I was younger, and I was 12, and all I did was play browser games because my computer was not good enough to be doing, like, fully fledged games, especially, like, even, like, Minecraft. I couldn't do that. I wasn't able to. And I was 6, I sounded like, I wasn't 6, but I sounded like a 6-year-old, and I had a speech impediment. So that's why maybe, like, if you hear me do my R's, it sounds like W's, because, oh my god. Dude, wow, you just got obliterated. So I say a lot. You know, it's not really a quality you would want to look for in a commentator, but that's neither here nor there. I'll improve, you know, and I'll work out I'll try not. I try not to have stale commentary, but the thing about having ADHD is you tend to talk about things and then you trail off and you forget about what you were talking about, and random things happen. Like I'll be watching my videos and be like, when the hell did I say that? Why did I say that? And I'll just cringe. Ooh, okay, so yeah, definitely that. Definitely want that, and that. Get out of here. No, I don't really use that. Yeah, so I'll start off topics that I just have no real clue of what, like, I'm saying after it's said, because I'm so in the moment. I like talking, and that's mainly why I wanted to do this channel, is because I like talking and I like video games simultaneously. So it was kind of a win-win for me as a little kid. And you know, PewDiePie started getting popular, and after that, you know, I actually watched PewDiePie for a while simply because he was the only, he was the most professional in a way, in terms of, because everyone else was playing like browser games and like Let's Plays that I watched. They were called Let's Plays and not playthroughs, but they're still kind of called Let's Plays, but no, they were all sort of amateur and browser games, and kind of like I was. You know, no one really would compete with me in the whole amateurism department. But PewDiePie kind of became a thing, and I kind of liked watching him because I thought he was funny back then. But my views kind of changed since then. But you know, gaming videos just got so damn popular, and that kind of sucks too, because even though it was it was a huge passion of mine, and now I'm rebooting. You see what I did there? Rebooting. Anyway, I'm kind of rebooting my whole old channel idea. You know, I had a channel when I was like 12, and it wasn't really popular back then. I just liked doing it. I found out that it was a thing. You could commentate. And I was really happy with that because I just really like talking, and I like playing video games, and I like talking about the video games that I'm playing. And that just, this dude has gotten to the end. This is not good. Well, okay, I need to choose my things better. Yeah, the lawnmower is going to run this dude over. I really liked commentating. And I might not be great at it because honestly, like I said, I have ADHD. So I'll start topics, and then I'll maybe have to focus on the game a little bit, or you know, you see, I just demonstrated. I'll pause to do stuff in the game because I don't have the brain capacity to kind of really like do things and focus at the same time. It's like, oh, you dumbass. No, it's not really that. That's the reason. It's just I have more trouble with focusing, like playing the game, like hardcore focusing and doing things like talking about certain things at the same time. I have trouble talking even when I'm not doing something. So, you know, it's kind of a struggle. This dude, they just need to go. I'll pause a lot, and it'll really show that I have ADHD. It'll really show. And I don't like that. I'm trying to work on it. Dude, come on. Gotta really get rid of that guy. Finale wave. Okay, we got Bucket Man over here, so I'm gonna put that down there. Hopefully that eats him. This guy was my favorite guy to play as in Garden Warfare. Anyway, back to what I was talking about. I like the idea of doing Let's Plays. I really do. And I did a lot when I was a kid. I was like, you're telling me I could play games and talk at the same time and people would actually like not get mad at me for it? And it was just really nice. It was just something that I was excited to do. I had people on my channel. I had one person on my channel. His name was Alex. He was a good friend of mine. And you're never going to find this channel because I deleted it. Because everything on there was old and stupid and dumb. And yeah. Hang on. There we go. I can't believe I've had to do that twice already. Is this the last dude? Better be. Because I'll be sad if he's not. Heh. Anyway, I really didn't start making this channel because it was popular to do gaming videos. In fact, I got Five Nights at Freddy's Sister Location the first day it came out because I'm actually an avid fan of the series. I enjoy playing it, but not too much to the point where I continuously spend money on it. I'm a pretty avid fan. I'm actually going to go to the main menu because I'm pretty much done for it right now. I'm a pretty big fan of the series, but everyone on YouTube was playing it, so why would I... You know, I didn't want to have to do that. Because I know for a fact someone would be like, "Oh, he's cashing in on the popularity of the game," and that's not true. I started this channel, and I was like, okay, I have two options here. I could make the channel popular by playing games that are new and out, or I could play games that I want to play. And that's actually kind of the reason why you're looking at Plants vs. Zombies right now and not something upcoming like, I don't know, Dishonored 2 or something. And part of that's because I don't really have the computer to run Dishonored, cough cough. But another part of that is really because I wanted to play Plants vs. Zombies right now. And I wanted to play it on the channel. I thought maybe it would be something to commentate on. And I don't know. I don't think that I'm gonna end up playing a game simply because it's popular. I liked Five Nights at Freddy's, and I wanted to play it. Actually, I thought about playing it on the channel because I felt maybe there was something there to be had for me. I was actually quite... The fourth game was really pretty spooky to me. So I figured maybe Scott, when he's making, you know, horror, maybe he stepped up his game from that and made it even spookier. Which it kind of did to me. You know, it was really tense, but it was also very funny. That doesn't matter. That's neither here nor there. It's just that people would accuse me of wanting to play games just because they're popular and recent and new, and that's not at all the reason. That's quite the opposite, actually. And I kind of wish that gaming channels weren't so popular now, because everyone's doing them, and it's nice. You know, when you're playing a game, or when you like a game, you want to watch people do reactions of it and stuff. And it's nice, but at the same time, you get people that do end up doing it because it's popular, and they do want views, and they want subscribers, and they want people to do their stuff, and they get monetized, and they want money. You get certain people who are that way. And so it kind of taints the image as a whole. For people who legitimately just enjoy doing this. I really like talking, even though I'm bad at it. I really like commentating on games, even though I'm bad at it. And I don't think that's gonna change. So that's why I started this channel, and that's why I'm gonna keep it going, because it's fun for me. I don't even know if I'm gonna monetize anything right here. Like, it'd be kind of nice, but doing YouTube full time is probably not ever something I'd see in my future. Even if this got billions of views, I don't know. We'll see. If it got billions of views, I mean, obviously, I'd probably monetize it, but then it'd become a job, and a job means playing something that maybe you don't want to play because other people want you to play it, or because it just came out. And I'm not a game reviewer. I was a writer for a game journalism thing where I could review games and stuff, and I don't mind doing that, but that's a different environment. This isn't so that I can review games. If I don't like a game and I play it for fun because it's like maybe because I want to showcase how crap it is. For example, I thought about playing the Ride to Hell Redemption or whatever, Ride to Hell whatever. I thought about playing that because it's just hilariously bad. But I don't review games. I'm not a game critic. I'm no Jim Sterling. I'm especially not Jim Sterling. And there's just no it's not fun if it's a job. I know some people enjoy it wouldn't be a bad job per se if I had to play games to review them and stuff, but then you get all these things where some people would question if I was biased, or some people would actually try and pay me and give good reviews. It happens all the time, and I'm just not really. Maybe on my serious gaming channel, maybe I'll do game reviews and stuff, but that probably won't be. Neither of these will be for a job, because it's just not something that I would want to be forced to do. Like, there's a difference between playing a game for fun and playing a game for a job. And this kind of blurs that line maybe a tiny bit. Even if it's not a job, I still feel like I do end up wanting to keep my channel active, every other day at least. And that's why the whole 2-week thing sucks. I do want to keep this channel active and stuff. So I end up, kind of having to play games when I don't want to. But even when I start playing the game, I get to pick the game. And I get to pick how I play the game. If I want to name my dude Urge to Splurge, I'm going to. So I don't know, there's just that. It's that, and I really don't mind. This channel, I actually really enjoy. And I'm going to say really, like 15 other times in one sentence. But I genuinely enjoy doing this. I just don't know if I'd end up doing it mandatorily, So, we'll see how the future works out, because I'm not even saying I'll get to that point where I could monetize it, but I mean, I could right now, but what would be the point in that? It's $14 or something? So, not even, so. Yeah, there's my whole talking about my channel thing. Plants vs. Zombies is kind of a good commentary game. It's when you want to talk about things other than the game, because let's be honest, there's not much gameplay going on. You just put down stuff and kind of hope it works. So, I'm going to keep this series going simply because it gives me more chance to talk. And like I said, I started this channel because I like talking and I like games. So, when the paths cross, you'd better believe it's epic. Depending on if you enjoy listening to my bullshit. If you don't, then I don't know, dude, why are you here? Anyway, I'll see you guys later. I'll see you in the next part, or in the next game I play, or whatever. Next video I upload, I'll see you in it. Well, you'll see me in it, maybe, if it's a horror game. That was a disaster. This is a disaster. Oh, goodbye. Have a good day. Au revoir.